Hello. Before you start your adventure, let me tell you a tale from long ago. Please, sit down and pay attention. This story is very important. Long ago, two races ruled over the peaceful earth. Humans and monsters. Until on that fateful day, when war had broken out between the two races. The fight was gruesome, with friendships broken and many souls lost. Few in number and weary from fighting, the monsters surrendered. A magic spell sealed them under the land they once called home. Many years later, Mount Ebbet 201X. Legends on the surface speak of a mountain from which none return. Cold and wet, a human child sought shelter there from a rainy day. And the rest is history. Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Dark the Hedgehog Gaming, and welcome to the demo of TS Underswap. Yes, this is the demo of Team Switched Underswap. So, this AU has been planned for years, and now it's actually being turned into a game. We currently have a demo released for the game, which is for Windows, Mac, I believe Linux or Linux, however it's pronounced, and Android. Yeah, I'm playing the Android version of an Undertale fan game. And it's honestly pretty good in mobile, but since I wanted to do Facecam, I went ahead, used my special little USB hub thing that I got to connect my microphone, connected myself a controller, specifically being my Pro controller, since I now have Android 11, and we're going to be playing through this entire demo. And while the demo is long, it's not too long. It only has the first area of the game, known as Ruined Home. And yeah. Anyway, for those of you who do not know what Underswap is, I'm quickly adjusting my mic. But for those of you who do not know what Underswap is, basically, Underswap is an Undertale alternate universe, short-term AU, about everyone sort of switching roles with their opposite, like their other half. So for example, Sans and Papyrus, Alphys and Undyne, Toriel and Asgore, and all that. Now, I've played... This game is meant for specifically for those who have played Undertale, and I have played Undertale on my Switch a lot. I have completed the neutral and pacifist routes, and I'm working on completing genocide. But I've completed at least maybe 8 runs of pacifist because it's one of my favorite endings. Anyway, though, beside the point. Now, before we continue, I will quickly say that this video is going to contain spoilers. So if you haven't completed Undertale or anything yet, then you may want to consider clicking off this video, completing the game, and then coming back to this video. Now, we're going to be doing the pacifist run of this demo today. So, yeah, let's just get started. Let's reset our name is going to be Dark. And here we go. And there we are. Kara. It's a makeshift information stand made of cardboard. I wonder what... Here you go again. Look, we both know how this is going to play out. I tell you about controlling your soul with arrow keys, D-pad, or joystick. Dodging bullets, love. So why don't you do me a favor and give me your soul?
Howdy, is someone out there?
Well, that's a disappointment. Bye for now, human.
And there we are. Oh, you're a human. I haven't seen one of your kind in quite some time. And how young you are, too. Golly, are you hurt, child? I apologize for not coming sooner, and more prepared for that matter. Perhaps I should have placed a mattress on the flower bed. But I suppose that's neither here or there. Howdy, my name is Asgore Dreamer. I come through here every day to tend to the flowers. However, today seems as if it will be an exception. Rise, child. I shall guide you through these ancient halls. Can you walk? Ha, good. Come with me.
So before we continue, from my understanding, these are all the characters that are switched. Temmie and Flowey, Asgore and Toriel, Sans and Papyrus, Undyne and Alphys, Gaster and the River Person, and Frisk and Kara, and I believe Azriel and Monster Kid switch. So yeah, and then all the areas are also kinda the opposite. So instead of Snowdin in Undertale, here in Underswap, it's apparently called Sunnadout. So yeah. Anyway, let's go follow Goat Papa.
Welcome to Ruined Home, the former capital of monster civilization. There are still some puzzles lying about to be solved, and actually, why don't I just show you? Alright, this is going to be a lot to take in. A whole new world of monsters underneath a mountain. Though, despite all of this, the towering walls of Ruined Home fill me with determination. It's funny, sometimes I forget how small Ruined Home is. Well, I guess that's what comes with old age, eh?
Yeah, I guess so.
I have no idea why I'm so tired.
Okay.
So, now that we are here, you may be wondering just why you need to solve puzzles to pass. Soon after the war, we set up these puzzles to deter human invaders. After a while, however, they stopped serving their original purpose and became a part of our everyday lives. Nowadays, it's just tradition to solve puzzles to proceed. So, what do you say? Let's give it a shot.
I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me first. Be cautious, as the middle switch is a liar. Okay. I am a liar. In order to proceed, you must press me second. You must also press the right switch last. Be cautious, as both the left and right switches are liars. I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me last. Be cautious, as the rightmost switch is a liar. So, I already know the solution is this.
Wonderful. I am proud of you, young one. However, this was just but a simple test. As we continue, the obstacles will become more difficult. You certainly seem to know what you're doing. Have you done something similar before? In any case, let us continue to the next room.
Okay.
Now, on to something much easier. To complete this puzzle, you must navigate the 2 mazes. Just flip the right switches to lower the barriers. Flipping the incorrect switch will result in a penalty, so beware. Okay. Excellent work. You certainly have a grasp as to how puzzles work here. Unfortunately, there are obstacles far more difficult ahead. I will explain in the next room. Ah, here we are. Through this door is a very old training room. As you are human in the underground, monsters may attack you. Now, don't get the wrong idea. Many monsters are still very bitter about humanity. But either way, you must know how to defend yourself. Would you care for a lesson, child? Yes. Splendid. Come along then. When a monster attacks, you will enter a fight. In this scenario, your opponent shall be this training dummy. When you're ready to begin, simply approach it. Oh, God, I don't know why I'm so tired. Let's begin then. In a battle, you have many options at your disposal. For one, you may act to resolve things peacefully. Show your opponent mercy. Make use of an item you have on hand. Or, if push comes to shove, fight your way out. Why don't you give them a try? So we're going to act. And we're going to talk to the training dummy. Okay. Wonderful. I see you've made a new friend. It seems like they no longer wish to fight you. Ooh, then. Or whatever. Perhaps all they wanted was someone to talk to. From here, you can show your opponent... Oh my God. From here, you can show your opponent mercy and spare them. Well, I suppose that's all you need to learn. I hope you enjoyed our little lesson. Now, before we go, how about you say goodbye to the dummy? I walk up to the dummy and say goodbye. As expected, nothing happened. I've had it. I've had it. I've had it! You! That's all you have to say after everything we went through together? You're just going to say goodbye? Like nothing even happened? And you really think you can solve your problems by talking it out? Well, I have news for you, dummy. Nobody is going to listen to your howdy when they're trying to kill you. I come here in search of a real opponent and I get stuck with you? I've never been insulted like this in all my life. Your mere presence here has just made me so mad, livid, absolutely enraged. And do you know what I do when I'm mad? Wow. I swear I have more knives, usually. This isn't over. Mark my words with your brightest marker, human. From this moment forth, we are mortal rivals. Well, that was unexpected. However, you still did a great job. In any case, that's it for battle training, I suppose. before we move on, I want to give you something. This is a journal and some crayons too. With these, you may jot down whatever you see fit, whether it be profiles, notes, or doodles. I'm sure you will use it very well. In the meantime, I will be going on ahead. Feel free to record your thoughts or take a break. This room is rather tranquil after all. The perfect place for a picnic or a tea party. There I go rambling again. Regardless, human, take your time. Alright. An old monster living in ruined home who wants me to be safe. A weird cat-dog creature that tried to kill me. A training dummy that has a vendetta against me. Ho ho ho. Well, would you look at that? It's none other than a bowl of candy. Say, why don't you treat yourself to a piece? After all, you've certainly earned it. Good choice. Lucky for you, this candy is a magic item. If your soul were to sustain damage in a fight, I'm done doing these voices because it hurts my throat. You may use certain items to heal your injuries, or just take a rest. It'll soothe your body, mind, and soul. And here we go. Why, hello there, little frogget, and how are you today? I see you've met my new friend. I must ask that we talk later. I must ask that we talk later as we're quite busy at the moment. Ribbit, ribbit. My apologies, Asgore. Or, I'll see you later. I don't know why I did that accent, but I just wanted to. And we got ourselves a frogget. Now then. Before we proceed throughout the rest of Ruin Home, I thought we could take a little stroll. Enjoy the scenery and chat for a while. Come, young one. Would you smell the flowers? I know it may not seem like such a big deal. They're just flowers after all, but see, it's much more than that. Even though this world was meant to be our prison, sealing us underneath the bright skies and singing birds, life continues to firmly plant its roots, and with it, hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, for peace, for freedom. You may be wondering what other monsters are like, how they act, how they look. Well, I can assure you, none look like me. There are a wide variety of monsters in the underground. Spiders, skeletons, slime, stones, and plants even. Why, I could have sworn I even saw a golden flower monster once. I wonder how many there are. Perhaps we could both make friends with them. Golly, are we already at the end of the hall? It's quite amazing just how fast time can fly, especially when you're as old as me. Now that we've reached the end, you have been doing such a great job. Why, everything thus far has gone smoothly. Well, aside from the dummy, but I am confident that now you understand the basics of Ruined Home. Come, let us return to my home. Perhaps you could help me. Now, who could that be? Howdy, how may I? Oh, golly, that is quite unexpected. I'll be right there to sort it out. My apologies, something has suddenly come up. I must run some errand, which means you will be alone for a while. I know. You have proven your understanding of Ruined Home. However, it seems somebody has been causing a ruckus, harassing monsters and screaming rather loudly and angrily. I do trust you, but I worry for your safety. It seems that I have an extra cell phone. Please take it. In the event that you need me, feel free to call. I will return soon. Please stay safe, young one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ahead lies the puzzle gauntlet, the greatest challenge of Ruined Home. In order to proceed, you must complete a series of difficult puzzles. Each doorway leads to a separate path, each with unique obstacles. We're gonna go do this. There we go. Luckily, I have this stuff memorized, so I'm just going to kind of speed through it. Okay. Howdy. I hope that Ruined Home isn't giving you much trouble. Ah, really? My, I'm quite impressed. After all, you've reached the puzzle gauntlet's midpoint. I'm very impressed with you, young one. Now, this brings me to what I wish to call you for. I've quelled the panic amongst the city residents, and since I have more time to myself, I wondered, how about a little treat to commemorate today's event? Now, I won't say what this treat will be, but would you happen to prefer cinnamon? Yeah. Ho ho ho. My suspicions are confirmed. It's quite odd. Whenever a human has fallen, I've the strangest sense of deja vu. Almost as if I know them already. Perhaps I'm just being reminded of someone from the past? Or perhaps it's just my old age getting the better of me. But thank you for being so patient. Now, what am I forgetting? Oh, yes. Is there anything you're allergic to, human? Ah, I see. I just wanted to make sure. I'm not going in there. So the human finally shows their face. What's the matter, human? Are you surprised? Aha! What a turn of events. The fabled human in their flesh. Typically, humans do have flesh. Regardless, there's nowhere left to hide, you fleshy foe. Ooh, for we are the purveyors of righteousness. We are the strong and mighty. Ha! We are the embodiment of glory. We are. We are the Ruined Knights. How dare you show your face down here? Ever since the war. As time has grown, so has the sadness. A prison of earth, a prison of time. We've been waiting for the day we walk free. Quite right, my comrades. And so now, now, we shall do battle. On guard, fiend. Okay, luckily I know what to do. So, the one on the left, the one above the fight button is Carapace. The one in the middle is Scuttler, and then the one on the right above Mercy is Ballard. For Carapace, we have to Rebuke. I asked Carapace what the knights think of his arrogance. They don't like that. I tell Carapace that he'll never make a good knight if he holds on to his pride. How could I have been so blind? Okay, so with my controller settings, B here on my Pro Controller is going to slow down my soul. Ballard, we're gonna stare. Good luck, even looks can't beat me. A worthy opponent. Okay. I must put my duty first. What would the others think? I can't keep pretending I'm someone else. I need to be happy. I don't need them. I have justice on my side. Okay. They abandoned their mission. They don't care about me. You're right. I'm sorry, my comrades. Thank you, human. You've helped us all realize something about ourselves. I can be myself and my friends will accept me. Haha, my hubris shall blind me. My eyes are too beautiful for that. Some things never change, I guess. Let's get going, guys. Okay, so what we're about to do now, this is one of my favorite parts about this game. So we're gonna head up here, okay. We're going to stare. Okay, we're gonna head up here. I think that's actually my first time ever encountering Migosp. Let's take a look at his picture here. Oh. Anyway. So. Look at that. You actually see the thing on you. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna eat the monster candy so I don't die. We gotta keep revving this person up. Okay, all right. And here we go. Howdy again, human. I'm calling because there might have been some slight complications with your treat. Nothing too drastic to worry about, however. I'm sure you will still enjoy it after today's journey. Now, where would you happen to be, if I may ask? Ah, you've finished the puzzle gauntlet. Ahead lies a bridge that leads to the city of old. It crosses over the sewers and water canals of ruined home. Now, while it may be a tad bit rickety, there's nothing to fear. I always make sure that the bridge is tended to and maintained. I will see you ahead. And there's Dummy. There's Mad Dummy again. Aha, we meet again, brat. Do you remember me? Because I haven't forgotten about what you've done to me. Oh, if only Asgore was here to protect you. I made sure that wouldn't happen. All it took was stirring up some trouble in the city, and he left you all alone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I finally have you where I want you. Wee. Alright, before we use this checkpoint area thing, we're gonna go grab the stuff in that chest. I have 20 gold so far. I guess that's pretty good. Was just checking that there wasn't too much dust here on my analog stick. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna quickly save one more time just to be able to get my health back to max without having to use the chocolate bar. Hang on. Analog stick's kind of dusty. I don't want it to start drifting. There. Alright.
Well, I didn't think that through. But now there's nowhere to run. Holy crap. Oh my god. Yes! No, 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 no! Where are you going? This isn't the last you'll see of me. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. I will search every nook and cranny. I will remain awake past my curfew until I finally have my revenge. That's a toy gun, but we're not going to grab it because this is Pacifist. Do. Okay. We have made it to the city of old. So, what I want to do is I want to start off by saving Burger Pants. Who, even though in Underswap, Muffet swaps with Grillby, here it's Burger Pants for some reason. Help! A human? You look capable. Can you please help me? I was just talking to my friend and suddenly those greasers kidnapped him. They've headed out for him since, well, that's not important. He needs help. Please, will you do it? You will? They dragged him into that alley to the left of me. To the right of her, actually. If you need to prepare yourself, go and visit the mini-mart, and quickly. Go teach him a lesson, kid, and be careful. Okay, let's... Alright. Okay, so let's see. Definitely gonna get this. And I guess we'll get this because it increases defense for 2 turns. So then let's get a CT. Now let's see. Yeah, I have to. Okay, so let's go for a moo milk and a jelly juice. And I still have 12 gold. So can't buy that. Okay, no, I can't get anything more. Alright, let's do this. Come on, bud. I'm only asking you to stay away from my gal. Axel, what are you talking about? She's rejected you every single time. Plus, I'm just her coworker. I've done nothing. Oh, really? Is that why you've been making googly eyes at her? Yeah, googly eyes. Squirb, squarb. Are you even listening to what I'm saying, meathead, or are your ears just clogged with meat? You really think you can talk to the boss like that? Ooh, you get it. Don't get it. Alright, cool it, fellas. Let's not have a cow over this. Now, listen here, bozo. This can go one of two ways. Either you flake off or we'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Fine. I'll take mine with extra cheese, like that cheesy hairdo of yours. Moldrick, whose side are you on? You want to talk tough, punk? Let's see how far I can dig into your face. Axel, I think we got another customer. Huh? Norman, what are you... We're about to cook this small fry. What could possibly be... Huh, an audience. I wasn't expecting that, let alone a human. Don't you know it's rude to snoop, though? What's your deal? I think this human wants to pick a fight with us. Well, if it's a fight they want, let's rumble, greasers. Alright, let's start off with Axel. We're gonna keep flexing on him. And his shirt broke. Or got torn up. And now I'm going to make him give me his lunch money. Because I need money to pay for coffee. That is actually a reference. If you know where that reference comes from, post it down in the comments. Alright. Norman, we're going to call out. And then imitate. We're going to imitate with Mold Rick twice. Then his eyeballs fall off, and then we can now spare him. Okay, I need a... I'm going to eat the chocolate. Okay, intimidate. No! Shoot, that could actually kill me. There we go. Boom. This human is too strong. Yeah, and if you think that's it, just wait until you see what else they can do. No, we're sorry. We won't bother you ever again. Let's get out of here, fellas. I can't believe that actually worked. Holy cow, thanks, little buddy. I thought I was a goner for a second there. Well, it's not important who I am. What matters is you got me out of a jam. So wait, thanks a lot for that. Tell you what, little buddy. Since the fry cook is taking a break, I guess I can hook you up with some grub at Grillby's, even though it's not my job. Later. So now we can go to the greasers here, and their status is scared straight. Alright. Hang on. How long have I been recording? Holy crap, it's been 46 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna complete all the missions because it can give us some bonus gold. And then I can buy a bunch of coffee. I'm just kidding. But I can get a lot of stuff from Grillby's. And then, yeah, so there are a bunch. There's a total of 5 missions we can do here. The first one is with this old lady finding her purse. And then, yeah, I already know what exactly to do for all these missions, so we'll get them done very quickly. So, yeah, we're going to first start all the missions, and then we're going to complete them. And then we'll go find Asgore. I just need to try and remember where exactly all the missions take place. I know there's one here in Flower King, which is run by Axel, actually. Hey, little buddy, don't forget about that offer. You want some grub? Just come up to the counter. There we go. Let's talk with him. Oh, I appreciate it, but I've got a tight schedule. It tends to happen when you have my kind of responsibilities. My leg is stuck. All right, little buddy. I'll bite. What's up? We'll talk about the greasers. The freaking greasers, of course. Please, little buddy, don't grow up to be like them. They're constantly screwing with me, throwing burgers at me, prank calling me, threatening to beat me up. And all because that meathead Axel has the hots for Flara. No wonder he doesn't have a girlfriend. That tends to happen when you intimidate and threaten people to get what you want. Oh my god, that face though. Oh, Flara, the waitress? Well, she's great, little buddy. She's really great. No matter what, she always listens to me and she cares. She honestly, genuinely cares about my problems and about my career. If there's one good thing that came out of this job, it's her. Propose. We're doing it. Little buddy, that's not how it works. Oh god, how do I explain this to the kid? So love is complicated. Trust me, I've tried it before with numerous chicks, babes, and it's never really worked out. And with Flara, she's a really good friend to me, you know? I don't want to ruin that. She'll love me for who I am, huh? Thanks, little buddy. I'll keep that in mind. Now, why don't you buy something already? Yeah, okay. We'll buy a grill burger and a crispy fries. I love, though, that Burger Pants still calls us little buddy. We actually will have to come back here for a later mission, so trying to remember where all the missions in this area take place. Let's take a look here at the quest tab of this. So we got the purse search, star power, drop to drink. I know where one of the other ones take place, but I can't seem to remember the last one. All right. Oh, now I remember where the last one takes place. First, though, we got to do this part about the Underswap version of Metaton. Wait, is that a human here right now? I can't stop the show just yet. Imagine the ratings. Everyone will know my name. My next show, which I'll have right now at this very moment. After all, how could I pass up such an opportunity for my adoring fans? Introducing a surprise guest performer. The Human. Whoa, it's so real. How did you get one of those? I love you, Metacrit. Hey, do I know you from somewhere? You look familiar. Just play along, okay? I need this. Oh, Human, how you've fallen so far from the surface and overcome so many obstacles just to make it here. Yes, it's obvious to me that you have what it takes to be a star. But oh, how could I forget? What's your name, darling? Me? Yes, of course. Best not keep the audience waiting now. Ah, Dark. A cute name for a cute human. Now, my wonderful audience, prepare for a unique performance overflowing with drama, action, romance, and last but not least, bloodshed. That's how you can tell it's still Metaton in there. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just adjust this piece to my mic, lower it a bit. Alright, so only way I found to be able to beat Metacrit is you have to flirt with him like 3 times, and then you gotta heckle a couple times. Oh, romance, that's genius. Why, a human after my own heart? How poetic. But can your actions speak louder than your words? Oh my, you really are serious about this. Could it be? Are you my one true love? Oh, one true love. Let us join hands together and frolic to the future. Nothing could possibly break us apart. Okay, so for this, Metacrit actually steals another monster's attack. And most of the time, I ended up getting the one from Vegetoid. What? But I even use my MTCE brand perfume. Do you really think that? Oh, my heart. I do believe it's broken. Oh, Dark, please spare my poor heart. for more pain. Dramatic pause. Oh my. Even with all my amazing acting and style, I've never gotten the crowd this riled up. They'll be talking about my show for weeks. No, they'll be talking about our show for weeks. I couldn't have done this without you, darling. Thank you so much. As a reward, I want to give you a personal one-on-one hangout session with yours truly. Oh, everyone's going to be so jealous of you. Just stop by my house in Crystal Springs whenever you're there. I'll see you there, Dark. And yeah, Crystal Springs, though, is not in the demo just yet. So, yeah. Alright, here's the last mission. This is going to be the first one we're going to do. Okay, okay, the color of our walls of Volta is blue. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. We're not feeling blue is a popular saying around here, after all. The abundant cushions of nature. Flowers. Oh yeah, those flowers are pretty soft after all. These have died yet remain vibrant. What's this supposed to mean? Leaves. The stuff food is made of. Magic. And I got 5 gold for that. Hang on, I'm checking how long I've been recording now. Ah, frick. Phone fell. Ah, now. Oh, god damn it. 57 minutes. Jesus Christ. Hang on. There we go. So now we go to our journal, check our quests, and we have all 5 of them here. So we're going to do them. The next one we're going to do is going to be the one about the purse snatching. And we can actually essentially completely skip what we're normally supposed to do for the mission. Due to the fact that we know it already. Sadly, though, one thing I do want to mention that I forgot to mention earlier is that, when you pick a name in this game, you're stuck with that name until the full game is released. Because due to it being where it's only the first area of the game, we can't do a true reset. So, yeah. Just be aware of that, guys. So, yeah. And then, obviously, if you guys want to play it, you guys can find a link to this game down in the description. Alright, we're going to take the purse, and then we're going to quickly complete some of these other ones by at least getting the items needed for them. Damn it, I got more dust on my stick. I need to get some tape around this stick. Alright. For this mission here, we gotta take the trash and throw it into the trash can. I'd use a D-pad if I was able to, honestly. But with my Pro controller, this game for some reason can't register down on the D-pad. It's able to register up, left, and right perfectly fine, but then down for some reason just doesn't work. Yeah, damn it, they're dust. We have officially reached an hour on this video. Alright, and then here's the last of my gold. Alright, and then since we're here, I guess we'll then give the purse back to her. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the one about the flower. And what we got to do for that one is we got to go to Grillby's, get the water. This was the mission I was the most confused on. And then it gives me 5 gold. And then now, if you guys remember from earlier on in this video, there was that little crocodile character that we had ended up talking to, that we had saw in the room before the silhouette of Mad Dummy started appearing. In that room we had met, there was a little like red crocodile character there. He actually is the one who took the star piece of that one guy in that pool behind the town square of the city of Old. So we gotta go back, talk with him. Let's take a look at the quests, see which ones are. Okay, it's just the star one. And then we'll finally be able to head to Asgore. We're gonna just quickly use the pipe to get ourselves back to the city of Old much quicker. Then we're gonna go talk to the star guy. I actually know a place where we can get a free grill burger. So we're going to do that before we go to Asgore. Just making sure, though, that I have enough space in my inventory. And then we'll probably also go and buy some stuff from Grillby. Yeah, I'm taking a burger from the trash. Alright, we'll buy a grill burger and a crispy fries. And now, it's time to find Goat Papa. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but just in case I didn't, there will be a link to this game in the description, the Gamejolt page for this game. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have said it already, but I just want to be safe. Anyway, we're just going to continue heading up. And then the music gets quieter and quieter. And now we're here at Asgore's. Yes, I know. I'm fully aware of the situation. With any luck, it won't come to that. However, if it does, I trust you will look after them. Splendid. I knew we could count on you. Now about... Oh. It's great to see you again, child. Do excuse me, friend. I'll have to call you back later. It felt like forever since I last saw you. With all this ruckus about, I've been worried. But, well, one thing led to another. I shouldn't have left you alone for that. I'm sorry. You weren't given too much trouble, were you? Oh dear, are you injured? There. You're in safe hands now, I assure you. And if you need anything to get your spirits up, well, you remember that treat I mentioned? I had some slight complications, but in the end, I whipped up something just as good. Come inside and see. Alright, first though, we're going to save our game. Now, would you smell that? Surprise! To celebrate your arrival, I brewed a fresh pot of golden flower tea. There's even cinnamon sprinkled in just for you. Now, you may be stuck here for some time, so if you need a place to stay, I have another surprise for you. A bedroom of your own. It's even stocked with toys and books. How about that? I hope you don't mind all of this. I'd like you to be comfortable for as long as you're here. With that being said, I shall finish preparing the tea. Perhaps take a nap in the meantime? You surely deserve it. Okay, and then I'm also gonna just use the dog cookie because it only gives me like 5 HP. And then, just like with Toriel's house in the ruins in Undertale, when you turn off the lights in the bedroom, it plays a music box version of the music. Which you can also find the full soundtrack of the game, the current demo, on the Gamejolt page. If you do decide to download it, then you can listen to the music all by just extracting the zip file, and all the music will be in there. So now, why, hello there. Don't mind the change in clothes, it's just to celebrate. I can imagine a good rest did some wonders for you, eh? And I'm sure that tea will too. Don't worry, it won't grow cold anytime soon. It's such a pleasure to have you here, young one. I know that your journey thus far has been difficult, but now you have nothing to worry about. There are so many things I want to share with you. Old stories and books, tea, gardening. We could even visit Grilby's for a treat occasionally. I just want you to be happy here. That being said, is there anything you would like right now? The exit? Well, yes, I can show you, but why do you ask, child? The surface? Child, I do not want to keep you here or against your wishes, but, could we speak about this later? Right now, I'm not in the right mind to discuss it. Do you need anything else? Now, there's no need to get upset. I promise to explain everything in due time. I just need to prepare myself. If you want, I can make you another cup of tea. Please, do calm down, child. I promise you, it's safe here. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore. I need some time to myself right now. Please excuse me. Human, I must confess, today is a very important day for me. After all, it marks the day that I lost everything many years ago. Ever since, I've only wanted to atone for my mistakes, but time and time again, I've done nothing but fail. Since that fateful day, 6 humans have fallen. Whether they would stay a while or just be passing through, ultimately, they would leave and then their souls taken from them by the monsters outside. This burden weighing down my back. Toriel. I know that look in your eyes. That insatiable curiosity, that smart spark of adventure. Your determination. Just like... I'm truly sorry, human. But on a day like this, wearing these rows of commemoration, I can't allow myself to doom another child. The only way you're leaving Ruined Home is by defeating me. Then please turn back. You don't understand. I'm doing this for your own good, young one. You don't understand what monsters await you. Ruined Home has its perils, but just go back inside, human. We can share some pie and talk about this later. It's nothing you need to worry about. Impressive, but you... You even taught Axel a lesson? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, I shall take care of you as best I can. We can sit by the fire telling stories, eating butterscotch cinnamon pie. We could even be like a family. But no matter what I tell myself, I suppose that isn't what you want, is it? You want to leave this place, to be free. I am so terribly sorry, young one. I shouldn't have brought you harm. I still believe the outside world is dangerous, but at the same time, I recognize your determination. What am I worried about? You'll be just fine, won't you? After all, you've made it this far. Perhaps it's about this time this old man had hope once more. Once you leave Ruined Home, a brand new journey shall begin. While it will be hard with monsters trying to take your soul, you must remember that there are always friends to be made. Still, don't forget about this place once you go. I certainly don't think the people of this city will forget you. What's that? Ah, my sincerest apologies. I never even thought to ask your name. Stay determined, Dark, no matter the distance between us. We will always be family. Is this some sort of joke to you? Well, we're not laughing. You have the power to reset, to go back, and this is how you use it. There's so many who could die, who would die for the chance to gain your ability. Well, you already knew that, didn't you? What is it you desire? Really? What is it that you want from this world? I guess ultimately, we'll all just have to wait and see. This is much different. Oh, did they leave already? Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. But you already knew that, didn't you? Well, that's okay. After all, I could tell you're just like me. Cute and considerate to a fault. Though, while these qualities tend to get you far, sometimes this world isn't so kind to people like us. Those bullies from before are a shining example of that. You'll meet a relentless killer, and your sweetness won't work. What will you do then? Well, that's for you to figure out. Just know that if you ever need some help, your new pal Flowey knows a thing or two. See you then! And there we go. One hour of recording. We're just going to skip these credits. So, you're the human I've heard so much about. As much as I'd like to shake your hand, I can't get all chummy with you. I lurk in the shadows, ready to bring justice to evildoers. Anyone who threatens the peace. Anyone who threatens monster kind. And now that you're here, well, let's just say, you're the bad guy. Ba-do-ba-do-boom. Hold on just a moment. What, that's it? With a cliffhanger like that? You can't just build up so much dramatic tension and then leave it there? I don't know, bro. I think that was a fitting end. Yeah, it's because you had the spotlight. And what about me? I'm sure people were expecting me to appear there. Won't the fans be disappointed? Probably. I mean, you are the coolest, but hey, think of it this way. Now that all this tension's been built up, when your big moment comes, it'll be even cooler and totally worth the wait. Oh my god, you're a genius, Sans. Aw, come on, bro, I'm blushing over here. When everything is finally ready, however long that might take, in the end, it'll have been worth the wait. Because I, the great Papyrus, will finally have my time to shine. Pretty much, just gotta hope the fans can be patient. Stuff takes time, you know? And even though the wait's gonna suck, they'll love what we have in store for them. As my good friend would say, stay determined, everybody. Huh? Who are you talking to, bro? Oh, just the fourth wall. Cool. And Papyrus does freaking spinning walk like he does in Undertale. But there we go, guys. That is the end to TS Underswap. I hope you guys really did enjoy that video. I know I had a bunch of fun doing this. And if you guys did enjoy this video and want to show some more, if you guys did enjoy this video at least a little bit, please consider liking. And if you enjoyed it a lot and enjoy some of my other content, please consider subscribing. And please also consider turning on the bell notifications after subscribing so that you'll know when a new video of mine will be coming out. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be doing the genocide route. Mainly because the genocide route is incredibly difficult. But, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it. I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.